Hello, it's Nikki. I've got a bit of a personal share today that I wanted to talk through with you because I thought it might be useful in terms of not only thinking about your life, but thinking about your brand and where you want to sit within that. So my eldest, my son, is starting school in September, and we've got the uniform, we've got the school place, we're talking to him a lot about it. He's doing a lot of role playing with his bear Sid at the moment. It's all going okay, you know. You never know how these things are going to go, but so far so good. And what I've noticed also is the WhatsApp groups have started to happen as well. So hi everyone, we want to meet up, we want to do this, wouldn't it be great to get the kids together? What class is your kid in? What are you doing? Where do you live? What's your pickup situation? What do you think of the head teacher? All the questions. And maybe it's my introverted ways, or maybe it's the fact that I love to make a decision and I love to make it in the best possible way. And actually emails and WhatsApp messages for days where nobody makes a decision. Everybody's going, hi, what are you doing? What's happening? We can do Thursday. How about Monday? Oh no, we can't do Monday. We can only do Tuesday at 11. Can anybody do that? Silence. Okay, how about Wednesday at 2:40? Like that kind of logistical stuff does not interest me in the slightest. And that has massively triggered me because ultimately I really want to be a good mum. And I am a good mum. And I don't really talk about being a mum. But, you know, if you are one yourself, or if you know me personally, you will know that my kids are my absolute world. And I always want to do the best by them. But one thing that I've really established is in that whole scenario, I am not going to be the person who can do that endless, like, hiya, what's happening, da 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 da, all day long, because it just doesn't fit with my head and it doesn't fit with everything else that I've going on. But if we finally get that play date in place, you know that I'm going to show up on time. You know that I'm going to be there with enthusiasm. And if the morning has gone well or has been quiet, I might even bring some biscuits or a cake. Like if I'm on it, I will be in that park. I will also be that mum that if you get stuck and you can't get there for pickup or whatever, I will take care. Not borrow, take care of your child. I will feed your child. I will take care of them until you're there. And I will be that person who will also help you believe in yourself if you want me to do that. So many times I'll end up having a conversation about something or other, and somebody be like, oh, how do you do that? Or what do you think about Instagram? Or I've got this idea, but I don't really know what to do with it. And inevitably, not that I'm not professing to be a doctor. You know, you wouldn't, as a doctor, want to be at a bus stop and going, I think it's this, basically. I'm obviously doing it in a professional space and being aware of boundaries and things like that. But there have been times, like I met a mum a little while ago and I hadn't seen her since Oscar was maybe a year or something. And her son is a bit younger than mine. And she said to me, thank you so much for sending me that blog, because we got talking in a cafe and then she said, oh gosh, I really want to think about this. And I was like, well, actually, I've written this blog about this. Do you want me to send it to you? And she did, and she loved it, and that was a really great moment. So I've kind of come to the conclusion where I sit within this, and this is this fine line between what other people are great at is great and what you're great at is brilliant as well. And that's the balance that you want to have in your business. Like, nothing is more important than the other. You need people who can do all the logistics and all the rest of it. So people like me can come with enthusiasm and being ready to go and all the rest of it, and come and bring cakes. Like, we need that. We need some people who are going to do that drop pin and go, here we are, this is the exact point that we're in Hampstead Heath when people can't find each other. So I want you to think about your business as well in terms of that. Like, what are the skills that you're really good at, that you want to continue? Like, no matter how big or how successful or financially secure or profitable, or however you're kind of marketing your success, where are the areas that you're just going to excel and that you love? And actually, we can all feel guilty about all the things that we should do, ought to be doing, etc. And it takes the time and the energy away from your zone of genius. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. As always, feel free to leave me a comment down below and book a free 15-minute session with me. I would love to hear more of how you can really elevate that personal brand, how you can really take it to the next steps. And thanks so much for watching, for listening. I'll catch you again very soon. I can hear Luna. Bye.